LNKTV Sports and the Nebraska Wesleyan University Sports Network presents Prairie Wolves basketball. Today it's a conference matchup featuring the Co-Hawks of Coe College and your Nebraska Wesleyan University Prairie Wolves. This game is made possible by Lincoln Electric System. It's your electricity, own it. And Nebraska Wesleyan University. Now let's take you out to Snyder Arena with Jeff Moats and John Harris.
Iowa Conference basketball is on the air as tonight we bring you the matchup in women's basketball between Nebraska Wesleyan and Coe College. Hello, everyone. I'm Jeff Moats along with John Harris here on the Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network. Nebraska Wesleyan, yeah, they're 13-7 overall, but they've been struggling in Iowa Conference play at 4-7. This is a big game for them tonight against a Coe team who comes in at 11-9, but they're 8-3 in the conference.
Yeah, Jeff, they've won 7 games in a row, and they are on a roll. And so Wesleyan is going to have their hands full today. And listen, they're going to have to play tough offense, tough defense, do all the fundamental things to come out here with a victory tonight.
A couple of key players to keep an eye on tonight. Let's talk about the freshman for Nebraska Wesleyan, Macy Gustafson. Last 3 games, she has scored in double figures. She's entered the starting lineup, and she's been averaging in double figures lately. In fact, she had 22 points against Simpson College.
Well, she's been giving the kind of effort that Coach Dixon really needs. And so that 22 points, 11 points a game now. Listen, she's in the flow now. She's ready to go.
Jenna Lehman is the other player that we're going to keep an eye on. She's from Coe College. She is the top scorer in the conference, 18 points a game. Wesleyan's got to stop her big time tonight.
Well, she is a tough cover, Jeff. Again, and she's tough from the free throw line as well, about 90% from the free throw line. So when she doesn't get the 2 points from the field, she might get them from the line.
We'll see how things come out tonight. Sit back and enjoy this women's matchup. Should be a good one here at Snyder Arena. Nebraska Wesleyan and Coe. The Prairie Wolves and the Coe-Hawks are next on the Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network.
When you're out to make a difference in the world, begin by exploring what inspires you at Nebraska Wesleyan University. The bridge between you and meaningful, unforgettable experiences. Designed from personal attention to internships to translate into success in your career and life. A place of powerful learning designed to explore you, discover you, propel you. Nebraska Wesleyan University. NWU.
Oh, hi there. Sorry, couldn't see you at first. I'm Ryan with LES's Save Money, Saving Energy, and it's first Filter Friday, so I'm just checking my furnace filter here. Looks like it's about time for a clean one, which I just happen to have right here. You know, a small investment today can really reduce your heating costs and improve your efficiency. You can really see the savings. For more tips like this, visit us at les.com or do a search for LES Video Vault on YouTube. We will see you next time.
And we're back at the home of Maria Wright, who just scored major points by recycling. Let's go to replay. Look, there's a package.
Dick, starting April 1st, corrugated cardboard. See that ripple? It must be kept out of the trash. It's not garbage.
Both the garbage can and the recycling bin are open. Maria takes it to the bin. It's good!
Maria uses easy curbside pickup, but you can recycle for free at any public drop-off site.
Join the team.
And take it to the bin. Learn more at recycle.lincoln.ne.gov.
Welcome back to Snyder Arena here on the Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network. We're getting ready to pause for our national anthem, getting ready for this tip-off here this evening between Nebraska Wesleyan and Coe College. The Coe-Hawks come in here with an 11-9 overall record. They're 8-3 in the conference. Here you see Nebraska Wesleyan head coach Sam Dixon in year number 1, 13-7, 4-7 in conference play. Now for our national anthem. Our national anthem performed by the Nebraska Wesleyan Pep Band as we get ready for women's basketball tonight. Let's get you caught up on the starting lineups here for both of these teams. We'll begin with the visiting team from Coe College out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Coe College coming in here again with an 11-9 record, 8-3 record in the IAC. There you see Sydney Schroeder, Jordan Holmes, Jenna Lehman will get the start, Alina Hobbs. And in place of Carly Graybaugh tonight, it'll be Taylor Huber who will get the start for the Cohawks. Now for Nebraska Wesleyan under head coach Sam Dixon in his first year as a head coach here in Lincoln. They will go like this: Caitlin Navratil, the sophomore, Audra Tramer, Ann Schulte, the guard, the junior out of Omaha Deschênes. Macy Gustafson will get the start tonight as well. Gustafson, the freshman out of Osceola. Carly Bostock will get the start tonight out of Hastings Adams Central. Those are your starters this evening. So Navratil out of Dakota Ridge High School in Littleton, Colorado. Audra Tramer from Sioux City, Iowa, transfer in from Northwestern. Then you got Ann Schulte, the junior out of Omaha Deschênes. And then you have Carly Bostock again getting the start tonight. And Macy Gustafson again, the starter, the freshman out of Osceola.
Well, Jeff, this team comes in from Cedar Rapids, and they are hot. They're 7-0 in the last 7 games, which means they were 4-9 at one point, and they have reeled off that 7 in a row. And Jenna Lehman has been the straw that stirs the drink, if you will. And so Nebraska Wesleyan is going to have to be on all cylinders here. Now, one of the great things about Nebraska Wesleyan, they are one of the top teams in the conference, and actually in their division in steals, 8th and nationally. And so they get a lot of steals, a lot of turnovers, and that leads to easy baskets. And so if they can get hands in the passing lane, we're going to have to have some active defense tonight to be able to get those steals, get those runouts, get some easy baskets.
So 2 first-year head coaches will square off against each other. The tip is up, and Wesleyan will control things here to begin this contest. 2-3 zone here from Coe to start things out.
So they're going to challenge Wesleyan to try to find some range from the outside.
Here's Navratil on the left side. Now they go to Tramer. Shot clock at 10. Entry pass is denied. Good defense that time from Alina Hobbs.
Yeah, didn't get the ball up in the air over the top.
Schroeder, now they go to Lehman. Back out front, here's Holmes. Now Schroeder, the freshman out of Iowa City. Now to Lehman in the corner, here's a 3, and she knocks it through.
Man, you just cannot give her that shot. I mean, my goodness. That's too easy for someone as talented as she is.
Down inside, nice feed. Shot up, no good for Bostock that time. And here comes Coe the other way.
At point-blank range, just missed it. Got to capitalize on every opportunity.
1-3-1 zone here from Wesleyan. Good ball movement that time. Here's Lehman. Here's Holmes, shot clock at 8. Inside to Hobbs, one power dribble, up and in. No, it's going to be a traveling call, and she turns it over.
Took steps there, but she was on her way to the basket. Bostock gambled on the steal, didn't get it. And Hobbs was off to the races, but took too many steps. Fortunate for Wesleyan.
So the other way we go. Bostock out to Tramer, to Schulte, Navratil to Gustafson. Gustafson, nice turnaround up and in.
Oh, you said that right, Jeff. A little shake and bake from Gustafson down low, and she gets it right off the glass for the first 2 for Wesleyan.
A little bit of pressure by the Prairie Wolves. Now it's a 1-on-1. Lehman to the basket, goes up, shot blocked by Bostock.
Nice defense for Wesleyan.
Navratil will slow it down. Move it around. Navratil now with it. Gustafson.
She's playing with such confidence.
Good denial that time. Schroeder forcing the steal, shot up. Make that Jordan Holmes with the steal, and got her shot blocked, but a little bit of contact from Wesleyan.
Yeah, Wesleyan not so good on the passes. That's the second time they've given the ball to the Cohawks on a bad pass. And again, we mentioned in the open, fundamental things, just the simple things of basketball that make all the difference.
Free throw is off, no good for Jordan Holmes, senior out of Kennedy High School over in Cedar Rapids. Playing for her hometown college.
Looking at something on the floor here.
Yeah, we got like a wet spot or something. I'm not sure. Some debris. And Schulte is.
She's working it out here.
And they'll get that towel and they'll wipe it up.
I'm thinking the ref's going to do it. He's going to give it to Ann Schulte to do a little housekeeping here. Come on, Stripes. She's got a game to play. He said, I got a reffing to do. Let her do it.
Second free throw here for Jordan Holmes.
Got a box out here.
Off the iron again, battled around. Schulte wiped up the floor and even got the rebound that time. Navratil to the basket, goes up. Forcing up a shot and went through.
Oh, the prayer was answered. Boy, that's called good living right there for Navratil.
4-3 lead here for Wesleyan. And now Schulte with good defense, deflecting the pass in front of the Wesleyan bench. It will stay with Coe.
And that's the kind of active hands you got to have. Active hands and feet, Jeff, for Wesleyan. A little Pele action there from Schulte. So Schulte kicks it about 4 rows up. So the Cohawks are going to inbound it here. Got to close out if you're Tramer. You got to close out better than that. Wesleyan back the other way. Got to move the ball quicker if you're Wesleyan. You get it around the horn. She rattles it in. She's going to get her baskets. Navratil, the leading scorer on this team, gets a steal there. She is amazing. She is amazing. And that's Wesleyan in the steal category. Once again, gets one there. So Wesleyan with the active hands and now the active feet once again as they kick the ball out of bounds. Bostic. Got to find the ball. Got to find the ball. Great job by Gustafson on the closeout here. Got to be quick.
6.5 to go. Back out. There we go. Got some sound now. Here's a 3 on the way from Holmes. Short, no good. And the rebound cleared out by Navratil. Up the floor. Tramer toes the line. Back out they go. Wesleyan will try to reset. Lob in from Schulte. A little bit overthrown. Bostic couldn't corral the pass, and back the other way we go.
Can't have that. That's an unforced turnover. 3rd time now.
Left corner wide open 3 is off the mark that time. No good for Madeline Wilkins. And back the other way, Schulte gets the ball. Navratil slows it down. They'll regroup.
That's wise. 1 on 3. Navratil, she thinks better of it and brings it back out.
Gustafson. Double dribble going to be called against the freshman. She turns it over.
Yeah, she's that time a little bit too anxious to get to the basket. Got to play under control. As Wesleyan makes their first substitutions of the ball game.
We'll see Mackenzie Delgado check in, among others, and Claire Phillips too. Hobbs over here left side, entry from Holmes down here on the left. Back out they go. Here's Hobbs inside with a little fake. Can't finish it. Gets her own rebound. Back up it goes. Doesn't fall, but a foul going to be called.
Yeah, she's tough down there, Hobbs. We saw her last year, and she played a heck of a ball game. About 12.5 points a game. Does a great job down low. Plays a lot bigger than she is.
Free throw on the way from Hobbs is good.
5'10", plays taller than that. And, again, that's because of activity. Seems to be in the right place at the right time.
Second free throw goes through for Hobbs. 9-8, still the Wesleyan lead here early on. We're in this first quarter, about halfway through the first quarter.
Yeah, she's a Cedar Rapids native as well.
Out of Washington High School in Cedar Rapids.
I didn't know they had so many high schools in Cedar Rapids.
Here's Phillips. Doors shut in the baseline, back out to the perimeter. Gustafson. Navratil with 9 on the shot clock. Back to Gustafson. Here's a 3 from her off. And the rebound picked up here by Riley Clausen. Lehman gets the feed in transition, lays it in.
Oh boy, what a pass that was. And Lehman, what a great catch and the delivery.
And now Coe back up by 1. Here's Delgado. She'll spot up for a 3, and she hits it.
Oh, she eyed it, she spied it, she tried it. She got it to go down.
Saw a lot of that from her at Waverly High School.
Boy, that was a nice stroke, too, from Delgado. We're going to need more of that from her.
Back here on the left side for a 3, and it's up and in. Now the lead back in favor of Coe after Madeline Wilkins buried the tray. 13-12, Cohawks.
Claire Phillips like she was going to try one there.
Here's Delgado. Phillips into the corner, Navratil. Gustafson now. Still in a zone defense. Nope, they're going to go back to a man. Here's a 3 from Navratil, missing. Tipped around, Gustafson gets it back.
That's why she's in the lineup, Jeff. Her hustle, her effort keeps her on the floor.
Here's Gustafson, now they go to Phillips. Bostic. Pick and roll, offensive foul. Off the pick and roll.
Bostic just plowed her way back into the defense. I'm going to see it here. She just,
right
oh
there.
boy, look at that.
Yep, off the roll.
Oh boy.
So it'll be Coe basketball, inbound backcourt near side. Double team here between Delgado and Tramer, and now a timeout going to be called as head coach Kayla Wasco takes the timeout, and we'll keep it right here with just under 5 minutes left here in this first half. And so far, John, both teams going back and forth. We've seen some good execution. We've seen some, some good things, some bad things, turnovers.
Yeah, well, you can't just throw the ball away against a team that is as hot as Coe is right now. And so those entry passes have to be a bit more precise. And you got to understand that every possession in a game like this, you're vying for your 14th win. You can't just give the ball away because Coe's going to capitalize.
So the Cohawks get it across the timeline. Schroeder out on the left side. Destiny Smith, who's into the game, will work the basketball. Inside, ball denied. Good defense that time from Wesleyan. Maddie Hinshaw knocked it away. She's into the game. She's got the ball.
Again, tops and steals is Wesleyan.
And now Claire Phillips trying to split the defense off the handoff from Hinshaw.
Yeah, just the spacing there, Jeff, was just not good at all. And again, the turnover, you see it here. You got to get some space. And that's a great job by the Cohawk.
Trying to split that double team.
Jackie Feld.
Hobbs works it in. Schroeder gets it. Up the floor, here come the Cohawks. Felt. Smith back out. Schroeder bounce pass inside the Felt, who goes up and drew the contact.
Yeah, back to the fundamental. You see that nice bounce pass there. If you guys give that back to us on the replay, I mean, that's what you want. You got your player open there. Nice fundamental sound bounce pass right there. Boom, attack, boom, bounce pass right there. Left hand, she goes to the line. That's a good job.
Felt hits the first free throw, and that's pretty much. There's a point in time, we've always said this, that you throw a bounce pass, and that's one time that you can throw it.
Oh, it was perfect. It was perfect. Now got a box out.
Lane violation on Wesleyan's going to go against Hinshaw. Junior out of Gillette, Wyoming.
I like Wyoming.
Lot of-
Cheyenne, Wyoming.
What's
Been to
that?
Cheyenne, Wyoming?
Oh, yeah.
Man, when you come across, most people haven't been from east to west like that. When you come over that from Scotts Bluff and that vista opens up, you start to see Wyoming.
Yep.
Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. Take the trip, folks.
2:50 to go here, first quarter.
Go west, young man, young woman, child, everybody.
You ever been out to Laramie?
Have not.
A little interesting place there, too. And now a contact made by Phillips going up to the basket that time. It's going to be on Jackie Felt.
I was shopping in Cheyenne for a London fog. Here we go, the attack. And listen, you never go wrong there. You're attacking under control. Get the defense moving, and make the referees make a call. And now you get to the line. You can get 2 free throws. Get in the scorebook. And there you go.
Phillips rattles the second free throw in. Wesleyan within 1. Closing in on 2.5 minutes here in this first quarter. Smith, far side, Lehman.
Again, hands and feet, very active on the defensive end here for Wesleyan.
Good entry pass to Hobbs, falling to the floor, throws it back out. Loose ball, and Wesleyan comes up with it. Now a trip as Felt commits the foul.
And that's Wesleyan's forte, folks. Their tops and steals, and they get another one there. And that's all activity. That's all effort. Coach Dixon has to be pleased with what he's seeing there. Oftentimes, steals are just about effort. Hands in the passing lane, active feet, vision. And we'll see a guy who can do a lot of that in the next game, Ryan Garver.
You bet we will. Phillips for a 3, off. And she tried to rescue the ball, but it's going to go to Coe.
Oftentimes, the shooter is the person who knows which direction the ball is going to carry him off. She saw that and chased it down. Just couldn't get it before it went out of bounds. I like the fact that she followed it.
Now the attacking zone, a 1-3-1 here from Wesleyan. Trying to force Coe to shoot that outside shot.
Got to be quick.
Sharp pass. Here's Hobbs to the basket and in.
And that's what she does her dirty work down on that baseline. Boy, I'll tell you. And they find her, and she delivers again.
Lead back up by 3.
Yeah, so good down there.
Delgado out top. Morgan Nishida, who's in the game, goes to Hinshaw. Phillips. Nice jump stop. Back out they go. The baseline jumper short, no good for Hinshaw. Back the other way, ball tipped up. In transition, Prairie Wolves get it back. Nishida on the attack. Here's Delgado for a 3. Boom!
Oh, beautiful. That's a great job. She did spot up there. Nice job by Nishida to get it to her in rhythm. Claire Phillips was in the corner, but she picked the right person.
Tied at 17. Hobbs in the high post.
Oh, look at that.
Spin move, nice move to the hoop. Couldn't finish it, gets her own rebound, goes back up, and she's fouled.
Well, she does it again. Oh, my goodness.
You know, for 5'10", she plays like she's about 6'2".
She's unbelievable. You know, kind of a, and I don't want to be too irreverent here, but she's kind of like a baby Barkley. I mean, just undersized, but can get it done for her height at 5'10". And again, just look at that. 3 people around her. She still gets to the line. Again, the effort is there. Tremendous.
Free throw is up and in for Hobbs.
And she's good from the free throw line as well. So she just, that baseline is her domain. And you got to know where she is. Not just Lehman, but Hobbs as well.
Second free throw, good.
When she's on the floor, she's productive. And I'm sure Coach Waskow is definitely pleased. They're going to give her a little rest now as we get to the end of this first quarter.
So the Prairie Wolves down 2 here, trying to get some offense going as Morgan Nishida misfires on the 3 and Delgado gets the rebound. Phillips to Delgado, back to Nishida.
Got to go for one shot here.
Gustafson. On the key, note she's going to be called for traveling.
I don't think that's what Coach Dixon wanted.
So with 5.5 seconds, Coe will get the basketball.
And that's a good substitution to get Hobbs back in the game here.
She'll come in for Riley Clausen.
Got to watch her.
Pressure in the back. Phillips with the steal. Throws it off the foot
Oh, look at
of
that.
Holmes, and it will stay with Wesleyan.
Oh, what an effort that is by Claire Phillips. That's awesome. And gets it off the Cohawk. Again, look at that. Bam! Right off the knee there.
Inbound Phillips with 2. Phillips with 1. Back out Gustafson. Could not get the shot off in time. And that's how the first quarter ends. So, Coe and Wesleyan back and forth here to start this out. But Coe takes the 2-point lead, 19-17. Come back for quarter number 2 after you see this.
Hi, I'm Ryan with LES's Save Money, Saving Energy, and I wanted to share a hot tip about keeping warm in the wintertime. Instead of turning up your thermostat, turn on a portable space heater. After all, why heat your whole house when you only want the room you're in to be warm and toasty? Oh, that's too toasty. Don't touch that, Gracie. For more energy-saving tips like this, visit us at les.com or do a search for LES Video Vault on YouTube. We'll see you next time.
Back here on the Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network. Welcome back. Along with John Harris, I'm Jeff Modes. 1 quarter in the book of this women's matchup, and it's a 19-17 lead for Coe. As some folks here are getting an early start to the evening here, watching some women's basketball. We'll have the men's game coming up later on. And then next week, we'll wrap up our coverage with Loras College in Lincoln.
From Dubuque.
Making a long road trip.
Yeah, I spoke at Loras College many years ago for their Dr. King program and had a good time there. As a matter of fact, I've been to most of these schools as a speaker.
So you know your way around the Iowa Conference
I know my
territory.
way around. Are you kidding me?
Like the back of your hand, right?
Oh, okay.
Wesleyan down 2 here to begin this second quarter. Gustafson in the left wing. Nice drive to the hoop. Couldn't finish, but she draws the foul.
Boy, she's just so confident. And again, you have to manage in, that confidence just a little bit. You know, she thinks every time she gets the bat, she's going to go to the rack. Look at that. Between 2 and 3 Cohawks. Again, under control.
Gustafson's first free throw is up and in. She's got 3.
And since she's come into this lineup, 11 points a game. She's averaging 22 in that win over Simpson. And I'm sure that was welcome because Navratil usually carries this team offensively. And to get some help like that had to be great for Coach Dixon.
Tied at 19. And then contact by Navratil in the backcourt, trying to deflect the pass and take it away from Melina Hobbs.
Yeah, no, she's just going to bounce right off of Hobbs. She's too solid.
Navratil at 5'3", Hobbs standing at 5'10". So the Cohawks trying to work it across here. They get it into the front court right.
This press has not played the dividends that Wesleyan wanted thus far so much.
Good ball movement. Inside Hobbs off the glass and in.
Oh, I tell you, just what can you? That's Lionel Richie right there all night long.
Now on the other side, a turnover. Here come the Cohawks.
Again, another bad pass, Jeff, on the entry. Can't have it.
Good ball fake that time. Now Holmes.
Got to get in front of Hobbs. Got to get in front of Hobbs. Can't let her navigate down that baseline.
Shot clock at 10, and good defense again by Ann Schulte.
Good job by Schulte. Hands in the passing lane once again. Got to get a little bit more offense out of her, Jeff.
Shot clock at 5. Lehman to the basket, got her shot blocked. Here comes Wesleyan. They had numbers for a moment, but not very long. Nice feed inside. Bostic lays it up and couldn't finish it.
Boy, it was right there for her. Nice job by Nishida.
Schroeder, Holmes, here's Wilkins. Lehman, Wilkins for a 3.
Nice rotation of the ball by the Cohawks. They get the splash from downtown.
6 for her. 24-19 Prairie Wolves down by 5 here. Inside, Bostic going to work on the baseline. Shot is short.
Good job by Hobbs to body her away. Oh, she carried the ball.
No whistle, they'll keep it going. Another three from Wilkins in the left corner. That's been her spot. Can't make it fall, though. Almost a carry that time, but Schulte let it go, and she'll get it in the front court.
Yeah, Coach Dixon wants that ball in the hands of his guard to make the play on that fast break offense.
Schulte hesitates, going underneath. Far side, Tramer for a three. Off. Nice offensive board, one dribble. Off the glass, too strong for Gustafson. Got it back, ripped it up. Out of the hands of one of the Cohawk defenders. The jump ball going to be whistled. It will be Co-basketball.
She's trying to pull the ball away from Hobbs. Are you kidding? I mean, but again, I love the effort from Gustafson. Once again, she's in there battling. Folks, look at this. Down low, going to take that dribble. Didn't get it up off the glass. She gets the rebound again. Going to pad her stats. And then right there with Lehman and Hobbs, the two main players on the other team, just battling. And that's what you got to have. Coach Dixon has to be pleased with that effort.
Full court pressure. Wesleyan trying to force a turnover here. They're going to a 2-2-1 type press. Here's Clausen. Now Smith. Looking to trap here. Gonna have a 2-3 zone. Another kick ball by Ann Schulte. Defensively tonight, she's done a tremendous job.
She's kicked more balls, but we got to get more baskets from Ann Schulte.
Ball tipped up on the inbound by Schulte. Tracked down, though, by Schroeder. Here's a three from Wilkins, and she splashes it. That's 9 for Wilkins, all from beyond the arc.
Coach Dixon's about to choose somebody out.
And timeout taken by Nebraska Wesleyan. 6:55 left here in this second quarter. The lead at 8 for Co.
And we're back at the home of Maria Wright, who just scored major points by recycling. Let's go to replay. Look, there's a package.
Nick, starting April 1st, corrugated cardboard. See that ripple? It must be kept out of the trash. It's not garbage.
Both the garbage can and the recycling bin are open. Maria takes it to the bin. It's good!
Maria uses easy curbside pickup, but you can recycle for free at any public drop-off site.
Join the team.
And take it to the bin. Learn more at recycle.lincoln.ne.gov.
Out of the timeout. Wesleyan with the basketball.
You stopped laughing yet?
I haven't. Here's Nishida for a long two. Couldn't bank it in, and back the other way we go.
I'll be doing an autograph session out in the hallway here.
You guys did a good job.
Take it to the bin. It's all about recycling, folks.
Schroeder through the defense, lost it. Out of bounds off of her will be Wesleyan ball. You had two first-year head coaches going up against each other tonight. We mentioned, of course, Sam Dixon in his first year here at Wesleyan.
And he's been around. He's got a lot of experience.
A lot of good credentials. Kayla Wasco is in her first year at Co.
I'll get my crack staff to get a little bit of information on Miss Wasco.
Shot clock at 10. Delgado, left side. Here's Gustafson for a three, off. And Wilkins with the rebound. Here's Destiny Smith. Good defense from Schulte. Knocked the ball away, but it goes out of bounds.
We had a real good up and down there for a while there in that first quarter. Jeff, it's kind of slowed down here a bit. Wesleyan not finding the range from outside.
Shot clock at 18. Inbounds kicked again by Schulte.
The Wesleyan soccer coach might be looking at Schulte as a as a replacement, man. She can be a nice forward midfielder. Lehman
in the corner, Schroeder inside Hobbs. One power dribble goes up. Good defense that time by Claire Phillips. Knocked the ball out of there and tried to take the charge, but no whistle other than the ball going out of bounds. Take a look at this again. Shot clock at 10. Wilkins with 6. Lehman forcing a shot up, no good. Shot clock already expired by the time Wesleyan got the ball. Here come the Prairie Wolves. Good defensive trip down the court. Gustafson bouncing in inside to Scupa. Back out they go Delgado. And Delgado draws the contact.
Coach Waskow, she played for Coe College. Becomes the 9th coach in their history. And she was one of the great players, a 2-time captain. And went to the Sweet 16 in 2011. So she's been a first teamer. She knows this game.
Young coach getting her feet wet in the business.
The MVP of the Iowa Conference in 2011.
Gustafson along the left side drew nothing but the backboard, maybe partially tipped that time, back the other way.
Yeah, that left-handed move isn't paying dividends here.
Good ball fake. Here is Wilkins inside, turn around out the glass and in. And that one will go through for Taylor Huber. And that lead is at 10.
Yeah, it starts slowly balloon. Wesleyan has to pick it up here on the offensive end. And that often means Navratil.
They have outscored Wesleyan 12-2 here in this quarter. Entry pass over on the wing, denied and out of bounds. That was last touched by Wesleyan.
Yeah, Lehman got her hand out there and it ticked off Claire Phillips and out of bounds.
So with just over 4 minutes to go here in the half. Coe with the basketball here, trying to build up on that lead some more.
Yeah, Wesleyan shooting 32%, Jeff. Coe's about 52, so.
Here's Lehman in the post. Puts up a shot and in.
That's too easy for someone that's talented, about 18 points a game.
Leading scorer in the IAC, 18 points per game.
Yeah, she can't get anyone easier than that.
Leads the IAC in free throw percentage at 91%, and Navratil missing the layup on the drive.
Oh, boy.
And things are not going well for Wesleyan here in the second quarter. They've now been outscored 14-2.
Yeah, again, you're talking about a team, again, in the Cohawks that had come in here, 7 games in a row. They're on a roll, playing the kind of basketball that you want to be playing at this time of the season.
Hobbs works it into Smith. 3:25 on the clock. They break the pressure. Now Wesleyan going to more of that zone. Staying in a 2-3. Through the defense, here's Holmes. Nice 13-footer, got to go.
Yeah, Delgado has to do better than that on the defensive end. You can't let her go around you just like that. Got to move your feet, get that body involved.
16-2 advantage here in this second quarter for Coe. Navratil got a block, lost the ball, back the other way. And in transition, Phillips fouls Lehman.
This is like a rock going downhill, Jeff. It's starting to snowball, starting to get bigger and bigger. Fortunate thing for Wesleyan is there's another half, another 2 quarters after this one. Just got to stay with it, one basket at a time. But you got to turn up this defensive effort.
Hobbs down the left side, nice drive, couldn't finish though. Back the other way. Wesleyan needs a big shot.
They need a basket right here.
Henshaw in the corner. We'll work it around out front over here. Here's Navratil. Out Henshaw. Shot clock at 5. Down to 4. 3 forced out by Navratil off. And the rebound to Holmes. Down inside, nice hesitation. Lehman couldn't get it, but Clausen with the follow-up. She couldn't finish, but she was fouled.
Hustle on the backside for Coe. And Riley Clausen in the right place at the right time on the miss.
KK Mack out of Colorado Springs, the junior for the Prairie Wolves, commits the foul. Clausen's first free throw is good.
Everybody contributing for Coe. Navratil's going to become an assistant coach here for a few moments as Nishida's back in.
Wesleyan, by the way, 6 of 22 for 27% from the field. Coe 11 of 21 for about 52%.
Yeah, they are, and they're getting easy baskets. I mean, those baskets aren't coming from outside. They're coming from point-blank range.
And they're in transition a lot of the time. Under 2 to go here in the half. Mack out, it goes to Schulte. Off the screen from Henshaw. Nishida, now Mack for a 3. Off. That cylinder is capped.
The iron is unkind, and they're one and done.
Wilkins for another 3. That's a short and air ball, and picked up by Ann Schulte. Nishida in transition. Step through. Too strong off the board. Loose ball. Coe gets it back.
It's a great job there.
Smith with a floater down the lane, in and out. Closing in on 1 minute here before halftime. Wesleyan they need to try attacking.
You got to get to that basket, get some fouls.
And Schulte will take it along the baseline.
And they flipped it up and in. Yeah, you got to get something going to the basket. Get the referees to make a call. Challenge the defense. But part of that is spacing, Jeff. Coe College is so packed in to the lane. There's hardly any room to drive.
Baseline, left side thrown open.
She can go back court.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody touching the front court. So we're down to 46 seconds here in this first half. Nishida, right side. Here's Mack for a 3, off. Nothing falling. Coe just moving the ball around. They've got good discipline in moving that basketball.
Yeah, I like their spacing. Another steal.
Shot clock at 4. Schulte picked it up, lost the ball, goes out of bounds, and it will belong with Nebraska Wesleyan.
I thought that was something down when she was laying on the ground with the ball, and looked like Schroeder gave a little WWE action.
Nishida with a shot on the way at the buzzer, missing, and we're at the break.
Boy, Wesleyan didn't make a shot for a long time there.
18-2 run in that second quarter for Coe to open this thing up here at halftime. It's Coe 35, Nebraska Wesleyan 19. Back after this on the Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network.
Lincoln Electric System is proud to serve the Lincoln area. We can't imagine a better community to work for, so we owe it to our customers and team members to be something even better. That's why we're striving to be the world's best energy company. The kind of people who work for us are the kind of people who will get us there. Reliable people who believe in safety, integrity, and most of all, serving their neighbors. And at LES, the professionals who work here stay here. The reasons are many. You'll get the technology and training you need to succeed and advance. benefits that allow you to take care of your family's needs and goals. You'll do important work to help create a sustainable energy future for us all. If you are starting your professional journey with LES, you will gain experience in our wide-ranging internship programs. At the end of the day, people stay here, we believe, for a very simple reason. LES is a great place to work, to build a career, and to do something that matters. It's all because we are local people serving local people.
When you're out to make a difference in the world, begin by exploring what inspires you at Nebraska Wesleyan University. The bridge between you and meaningful, unforgettable experiences, designed from personal attention to internships to translate into success in your career and life. A place of powerful learning designed to explore you, discover you, propel you. Nebraska Wesleyan University, NWU.
You're watching Prairie Wolves basketball on LNK TV Sports and the Nebraska Wesleyan University Sports Network.
Welcome back to Snyder Arena here on the Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network on LNK TV. Getting ready to start the third quarter of action. 35-19 our score in favor of Coe College. Let's look at the stats for both these teams. Look at that, 11 of 23 from the field for about 48%, 6 of 26 for 23% for Wesleyan. That's a big difference. Free throws, a little bit more of an advantage for Coe. Rebounding edge going to Coe. Turnovers in favor of Wesleyan. Look at the points off turnovers, 12-6. So Coe really took charge in this second quarter. They went on an 18-2 scoring run in the quarter to take command here, and now Wesleyan, we saw them warming up here before the start of the second half here, John. They were hitting a lot of their shots in some of the warm-up drills to get ready for this second half.
Yeah, those shots were uncontested, so it's going to be a little different, but the best thing that ever happened to Wesleyan in the first half was the second half. So now, listen, they have a big hill to climb, but they can get back in this ball game, one basket at a time. They got to attack, Jeff. Got to be in attack mode.
Man defense here from Coe. Bostic for a three, can't finish it, and the rebound to Lehman.
I don't think that's the shot you want coming out of the half from the person playing your center forward.
Wesleyan going to stick to that 2-3. Down inside, here's Hobbs, can't finish. Offensive board. They move it back around. Lehman. Off the skip, here's Schroeder. Tramer knocks the ball away and gets it back. In transition, Bostic to the basket, puts it up and in.
There you go, you want the steal. That's Wesleyan's forte. Get the steal, transition, get the hoop.
So the junior out of Hastings Adams Central gets the basket. That's the first field goal since late in the first quarter for Wesleyan. Here is Schroeder.
And Cole doesn't have any reason to hurry.
No, except for the shot clock. Ball goes out of bounds. Good effort there by Schulte defensively, but now Coe with 4 seconds on the shot clock. They'll work it in underneath the basket.
Watch out for Hobbs.
Cutting down to the basket, Lehman lays it in.
Boy, that's beautiful. That's a great inbounds play for the Deuce.
9 now for Lehman. Here's a three from Schulte, good.
Oh, that's what we've been waiting on, Jeff. The rainmaker for Schulte goes down, and she has to pick it up.
37-24, so a couple of field goals off the bat here for Wesleyan.
Yeah, Schulte is one of those players that has to pick it up.
Now a traveling call as Lehman fell to the floor. And back the other way we go.
Yeah, a basket here and a basket there with a couple of stops on defense, and you're back in this ball game.
Off the screen, Navratil, long two, and she knocks it down.
Yeah, there it is, and that's what we're looking for. That's exactly the shot they were doing in warm-ups right there.
Wesleyan applying more pressure in the backcourt. And now Lehman gets it across the timeline. She'll go up and put it in.
Yeah, she knows how to score, so she's going to attack the basket and put it in.
Double digits for her now. She's got 11. Back to a 13-point advantage.
Yeah, if you get a basket, you're going to have to get a stop as well.
Pick and roll, nobody in there, thrown away.
Can't do that. Yeah, you can't have those uneventful trips if you're Wesleyan.
So back the other way. Here comes Coe trying to work it inbounds. They get it in. Break the pressure. A one-on-one here for Lehman. Forcing up the shot. Got a block, and Bostic comes up with a block and takeaway. Here come the Wolves. Here's a step-back jumper for Navratil.
Boy, she is uncanny in how she can do that. Great block on one end, transition offense, and the deuce.
Back the other way. The lead down to 11 for Coe. Huber to Hobbs. Schroeder now to Holmes. Under 7 to go here in the third. Lehman in the corner for a three. Hits it.
Boy, that's a dagger right there.
That's big. That's 14 for her. And now a 30-second timeout taken by Coe. 6:52 to go here in this third quarter. The lead back at 14. And just when you think Wesleyan starts to heat up a little bit, Coe comes back down and they answer with a basket to spread out that lead again.
You have to know, you have to be conscious of who is where. And the one person you don't want to leave in the corner is Lehman. I mean, you have to be able to know where she is at all times. She didn't score 18 points a game and lead this conference for nothing. So, that's just a lapse on the defensive side. For all intents and purposes, between Lehman and Hobbs, you want somebody else to have to beat you.
So here is Navratil. Bostic now in the high post. Tramer. Navratil with a teardrop short. And Huber with a rebound.
It's a good shot, just missed off the glass there.
Nice pass in transition. Schroeder to Hobbs, can't finish. Bostic lost the ball in the reach-in foul on Schroeder.
Wesleyan was about to be off to the races. That's not a bad foul on Schroeder, because that stops the fast break, puts the ball back on the baseline. Wesleyan's going to have to walk it up. Second foul on Schroeder.
So back the other way. 6:20 and counting here in this third quarter off the high screen, and now they're going to say a moving screen on Macy Gustafson.
You got to be still. You got to be still. And the temptation is just to move ever so slightly, Jeff. And that's all she did, just a slight move. And that's all it takes. And what has to happen is the offensive player with the ball, watch it.
Navratil picks up the foul.
Has to run that player into the pick. That's 3 on her. Boy, that's a big foul, Jeff. Need Navratil in this ball game.
Coe just moving that ball around, trying to find a way to score. Now a kicked ball again. It'll stay with Coe. Prairie Wolves tonight, they've been better here offensively in the second half. Inbound, here's Hobbs in traffic, forcing up a shot, doesn't even draw iron. Gustafson comes up with it. Navratil. Tramer, Gustafson. Going to the basket, goes off the glass, can't finish it, tipped out there. Bostic comes up with it, back the other way. To the other end, shot up and no good, and a foul going to be called against Nebraska Wesleyan. Schroeder with the first free throw is up and in.
Again, we got to get that stop.
Second free throw coming up. Up and in. 44-28. Back far side, here it is, Tramer. Bostic, one-hander, too long on that.
Oh, boy, it looked like a good move, Jeff.
Back the other way. Here's Hobbs with a 15-footer, and she knocks it down.
Boy, she does it again.
This team's pretty good.
Man, I'll tell you, and Hobbs is good, I'll tell you that.
Navratil tries to dish it back out, but knocked away underneath the hoop.
So I don't know why you'd ever bring Hobbs out of the ball game, but with this lead, I guess you can do that. Wesleyan seems to be making some strides, Jeff, making some moves, but Co answers every time.
Delgado, Navratil, Phillips. Far corner Navratil for a three, bouncing off.
Iron unkind once again.
Just when you think they get into a groove, something goes wrong.
Again, they lead this conference in steals, and so again, you got to be active on the defensive side. Get the steal in the run out.
We got a push by Phillips underneath. Watch this again. There you see the contact on Clausen from Phillips. Now Delgado with a takeaway.
Got to get quick offense.
Far side, here's Delgado. Step back, three on the way. Good.
Boy, she can do that. They're going to need more of it.
That's her move.
Navratil has to be careful here.
Here's Felt to the basket with a floater, rims off with a rebound to Wesleyan that time. McKenna Grease with the board. Phillips to Navratil. Navratil reaching on her against Co.
So if the fouls begin to pile up on Co, not just yet. Again, you get that from attacking the basket. Only 2 fouls on them thus far.
Inside they go. Traveling call on Macy Gustafson.
Boy.
So pressure in the backcourt with 3:50 left here in this third quarter. And there's a steal for Phillips. Lost the ball out of bounds.
Got to get under control there. And they're adding to their steal total here tonight. Another one.
There's a steal by Delgado. Gustafson with a shot fake and a dribble to the basket. Too strong under the backboard. It goes off the Co. Will stay with Wesleyan.
Well, what an opportunity. They just have that uncanny knack. As Hobbs comes back in the ball and also Lehman comes back in the ball game. Coach Waskow said, oh, no, that's enough of that. Let's get my main players back in the game here.
Into Phillips, who goes up and draws a contact on Lehman.
That's a great job.
And they need to do more of that.
A little misdirection there. They have Navratil running into the right flank there, and then Phillips comes on the backside. That's a nice look.
Free throw from Phillips is up and in.
Release, rotation, and splash there. Nice and easy. Like the form here. The look. Boy, that's beautiful.
Second free throw is good. Wesleyan, by the way, 6 of 6 from the free throw line in this game. Co shooting 10 of 12 for 83%. Pressure at midcourt. Ooh, that was an over and back. You bet. That was an over and back. Kayla Wasko, the head coach over there, saying, wait a minute, that's not, she's still arguing that.
Okay. Oh,
that's close.
That's close. But she did put her foot down in the back court. We don't have replay. Well, we have it.
We have it. They don't now. We go back to a year ago. Watch this again.
Because she was straddling and then she threw
Yeah.
it.
Looked like she got the ball right behind the midcourt stripe. Navratil. Grease. Henshaw. Phillips for a three. Couldn't bank it in.
We got numbers.
How about Lehman? Lost the ball. Grease comes up with it. Delgado.
Swing it.
Looking in, Grease is open on the block, but Henshaw takes the dribble instead. Shot clock at 10. Grease with it now, facing up, works the dribble, spin move, shot fake, puts it up, can't finish it. Phillips gets the ball, falling to the floor. Henshaw, make that Delgado. And now Navratil will reset.
What effort there on the rebound.
Grease is open. Won't take the three. They'll move it around to the far side. Here's Delgado. Shot clock at 7. Off balance shot. Thrown up there and it goes out of bounds.
That's
short.
not her forte, Jeff. You gotta know what you do. And that's not what you do, Delgado. You had the shot out here on the outside. Nice little pump fake, take a dribble, and then go up with it. That running hook shot is, maybe Magic Johnson can do that.
Two minutes to go here in this third quarter. Holmes in trouble in the backcourt, finally gets it across. Wilkins for another three, off. And Phillips knocks the ball, it goes out of bounds.
Boy, she hit the ground hard, Jeff. Hopefully she's okay. Coach Dixon's going to give her a break. I know he loves the effort. He's going to give her a little pat. Gives her a handshake. Great job.
Co again up by 13 here. And now reaching foul on Henshaw.
Yeah, you can't have that. Coach just being very deliberate with what they're doing here. 13-point lead. And again, every time Wesleyan seems to be making a move here.
Alina Hobbs here in this game. Free throw bounces off, no good. Hobbs tonight, 3 of 9 for the field. She's got 10 points. She was 4 of 4, now 4 of 5 tonight.
That's the only thing she's done wrong here tonight is miss a free throw.
Second free throw for Hobbs. Knocks that one down to go 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. Lead back at 14. Here's Ann Schulte. Nice stride of the hoop, drew the contact.
There you go.
That's what you need right there. And Ann Schulte with a nice drive around the top.
And that's what we need from her particularly. I like that. Going to the rack. Got the defense on her heels. Now you got to get to the line and splash these two.
Free throw is up and in for Schulte. Gives her 4 points in the game.
And that happens, Jeff, as the offense is spaced in a way that gives her the opportunity to take that lane, take that opportunity.
It's the second free throw.
If you got everybody all bunched in there, you don't have that lane to drive. As Delgado gets a hand as she goes to the bench. Looking for the steal here.
Taylor Huber into the game here with 1:26 in this third quarter. Into the corner, Wilkins. She'll take the three, and she hits it.
Wow. Look for Hobbs. They covered her up. She decided to take it.
12.
Take it and make it.
12 for Wilkins, all from three-point range. Here's Tramer for a three, and she splashes
Oh, I like
it.
she didn't hesitate, Jeff. That's the key. Didn't even think about it. Go right up.
Wesleyan has been as close as 11 points here in this third quarter, and that's it. Huber lost the ball. Back the other way. Here comes Wesleyan. Navratil. Shot fake. Goes off the glass and in.
Oh, was that nice.
And now it's down to a 10-point lead for Coe with 30 seconds left and at least 10 more minutes of basketball to go after that. Now Coe with 5-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Shot clock at 10.
Gotta keep your eye on Hobbs.
And Huber gets the ball. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by Schulte. Jump ball, possession arrow points to Coe. So with 9 seconds left, Coe will get the basketball. There's 4 seconds on the shot clock too.
Again, Wesleyan with that effort on the floor, almost pulled it off.
So Destiny Smith to work it in here on the right side. Here's Holmes with 2, with 1, forcing up a shot. Bank shot doesn't go, shot clock violation against Coe. And Wesleyan will have it with 3.5 seconds to go.
Got to get it to Delgado, if at all possible. Don't touch the ball. Don't take out Navratil, oh my goodness. Now, if Nishida can, now if you're Coe, you want to get up on her.
Nishida with 2, Nishida with 1, forcing up a shot in the way. No, it doesn't fall. It's off the back iron, and we're through 3 here in this women's matchup. But the lead is down to 10 for Coe, and Wesleyan just continues to chip away. Come back for the fourth quarter after this on LNK TV and the Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network.
Oh, hi there. Sorry, couldn't see you at first. I'm Ryan with LES's Save Money, Saving Energy, and it's first Filter Friday, so I'm just checking my furnace filter here. Looks like it's about time for a clean one, which I just happen to have right here. You know, a small investment today can really reduce your heating costs and improve your efficiency. You can really see the savings. Yeah? For more tips like this, visit us at les.com or do a search for LES Video Vault on YouTube. We will see you next time.
Back here on the Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network. Glad to have you here on LNK TV with John Harris. I'm Jeff Moats.
And a little Sweet Caroline. There we are. You see the hands?
Yeah, there
up
we are. We're right there.
Where am I? Oh, there we go. Little
There
Sweet
you
Caroline. And we want to hear Jeff Moats sing a little bit?
No, you don't. You don't
We
want
don't want
me.
that?
No.
We don't want that. Okay.
No.
We don't want to clear the place out, huh?
No.
We don't want the alarms to go off.
Yeah, that. And I'd like to keep the attendance here. Now, if Ira Zeff comes up and says something about me driving the attendance way, I'm going to blame it on you. Back the other way here for this fourth quarter. Here's Wesley with the basketball.
And they're in striking distance, Jeff, at 10 points here.
You bet.
They fought their way back.
They're playing with more confidence now than they were in that second quarter. Shot clock at 10. Tramer. Out they go to Gustafson, to the top. Schulte with 5. Schulte right of the key, pulls up. Shot blocked. And now an attempt to go underneath is knocked out of bounds. No, they're going to see a foul. Is it a shot clock violation or is there a foul?
Well, he put up 55, and there is no 55. There's 5. Okay, there's.
It's a shot clock violation. And the ball will go to Coe here. And now the Prairie Wolves will apply the full court press. Schulte, good defense on Holmes. Trying to force that 10 count. Lehman gets it across in the pass. No, they're going to say 10 seconds.
Boy, that's a great job by Wesley in there. Now you got to capitalize by putting the ball in the hoop here. Coe is opening the door. Let's see, we've got another conference here.
So Wesleyan will get the basketball. Again, as you said, John, they're within striking distance, and it's going to take a couple of big baskets to make it even closer here.
And a couple of stops.
Schulte. Tramer for a 3. Off.
Boy, she's been off, Jeff.
She had that one big shot earlier, now a foul in the backcourt against Wesleyan. They were trying to get everything tied up. Even with the tie-up, if that would have been ruled a jump ball, would have been co-basketball.
So that's on Gustafson. That's her second foul. And so, you got to be able to close this gap with it in every opportunity you get.
Good pressure in the backcourt here.
Count is on. You got to get in front.
Cross the timeline. Holmes goes underneath, and a foul going to go against Wesleyan.
Well, they had her trapped on the baseline, Jeff. I thought maybe she went out of bounds.
So Bostic's called for the foul.
Whoa, what was that?
That was almost a carry, it looked like, underneath there.
Well, that was a little ball magic there.
And now a steal on the inbound by Schulte. Here come the Prairie Wolves. Here's Gustafson. Tramer inside. Scupa.
Oh, that's a good look.
And now Gustafson lost the ball off the dribble.
I would have preferred if she just go and take the shot. And again, these are those, that window of opportunity is closing every time you don't take advantage of the opportunity that you have.
You got 8:34 to play.
And Wesleyan has had 3 possessions, Jeff, at the 10-point with a 10-point deficit.
Huber picks it up.
3 possessions. As Navratil comes in the ball game.
Nice feed to Hobbs. Basket counts and a foul.
Yeah, she got the hoop and the harm on that one. Got undercut by Tramer. That hurts right there.
Yep.
Boy, that hurts. Maybe hurts Hobbs a little bit too. As Tramer goes underneath right there, boom. And she hits the deck hard. So this 3-point play.
Free throw bounces through for Hobbs.
Coach Wasko's going to take a 30-second.
So a 30-second timeout, 8:15 to go. Back after you see this.
And we're back at the home of Maria Wright, who just scored major points by recycling. Let's go to replay. Look, there's a package.
Nick, starting April 1st, corrugated cardboard. See that ripple? It must be kept out of the trash. It's not garbage.
Both the garbage can and the recycling bin are open. Maria takes it to the bin. It's good!
Maria uses easy curbside pickup, but you can recycle for free at any public drop-off site.
Join the team.
And take it to the bin. Learn more at recycle.lincoln.ne.gov.
You definitely have a future in commercials.
and you have a future in politics the way you just said that. That's the biggest lie.
Don't say that. You got a future in politics.
That was the biggest lie.
8 minutes to go here in the game. Schulte with a nice fake and couldn't finish.
I was right there.
Here comes Holmes.
Let me know when you put your first campaign sign out. Oh, look at that.
Nice hustle. Back the other way. Tramer to the basket. Lays it up and in.
The steal. Again, another steal for Wesleyan. And now this time the deuce. And now we got to cut into this lead again. Down 11.
(53-42). Hobbs with the ball. Far corner Lehman.
Oh, she walked.
Zigzagging through, puts it in.
Boy, they didn't get her on the travel. And she makes the basket.
Back the other way. Here is Navratil, who couldn't finish on the other end, but that save on the other end from Ann Schulte that resulted in Tramer's layup. Again, the hustle from Schulte tonight's been unbelievable.
And that's been a hallmark of what they've done all season. Get the steal and then get in transition. Got to make it.
Dave Cowens would be proud.
There you go with the Dave Cowens. Google him. Google it. The big redhead. As Hobbs takes a seat here. And again, the free throws have to go down.
Free throw good. Mackenzie Delgado will come back in, give Tramer a break. 7:13 left here. Prairie Wolves within 12. But they got to really work hard on defense to force a turnover. Then they got to respond, trying to hit some big shots. Lehman for a three.
Oh, my goodness.
That didn't help.
Oh, my goodness.
She has been on fire tonight.
Well, when she's wide open, she's going to put it down.
Now we got a foul.
It's probably going to be on Clausen.
Wait for the basketball. Clausen commits the foul. 19 tonight for Lehman. Wilkins has got 12, 14 for Hobbs in this game for Co.
Boy, and again, you got Lehman over there wide open, Jeff. She can't go wrong doing that.
Navratil at the top. Boy, she thought about it. Delgado. Gustafson. Good defense by Huber. Here's Navratil for a three, and she hits it.
That's a nice look. The drive, the draw, the dish, the deuce.
Back to within 12, 6.5 to go here. Time is of the essence now for Wesleyan.
Indeed it is. Oh, look at
Wide
that.
open, Clausen underneath, puts it up, and she can't convert. She tried to tip it back in without even looking at the basket. Here come the Prairie Wolves. Delgado. Navratil for another three, yes!
There we go. Now we're in single digits.
First time that's happened since the first half. In fact, it was early part of the second quarter. 58-49. Lehman again in the corner. She'll dribble around, step through, puts it in. She's got 21.
Boy, she's unbelievable.
21 for Wilkins.
And I love how she avoids contact to get to the basket. Wesleyan have to keep scoring here.
Phillips for three, bouncing off. Schroeder in the corner, Lehman wide open for a three, off. Battle for the ball out of bounds, last touch off of Co.
Boy, she finally missed one, Jeff. Wesleyan finally gets to single digits with Lehman with two big baskets. Phillips had an opportunity from downtown, couldn't splash it.
Name a famous Lehman. George Lehman. Worked on basketball shooting.
Okay.
Look it up sometime on YouTube.
Yeah, he's one of those shooting gurus.
Gustafson just couldn't finish it.
He's got videos and all that stuff.
Yep. They
I
go back to
remember.
the 70s and 80s.
Yep.
Not saying there's a relation, but interesting little stat.
Is there a basketball player, Lehman?
George Lehman.
No, a woman.
I think so.
I'm trying to remember who it is. So Wesleyan here down 11. This free throw will make it 10, indeed, if it goes down. 5:09 left in this ball game, folks.
Free throw up and in for Gustafson.
Oh, that's Lieberman I'm thinking of.
Nancy Lieberman-Klein. And there's a steal by Phillips.
There's a big possession here.
Yeah, you're thinking of Nancy Lieberman-Klein.
Lieberman, yeah, not Lehman. Be smart, be smart.
Here is Gustafson to the basket, couldn't finish.
That's the left-hand move again. That time.
Far corner, Lehman.
It's 5 on 4.
Here's Smith. Schroeder in the corner for a three, off. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by Co.
Boy, Gustafson, Jeff, you look at her numbers tonight. She's got 5 points. She's 1 of 8 from the field. Just hasn't been able to put it down after that big output in the last game against Simpson. Just haven't been able to do it tonight. 5 points from her, but again, the effort is not lacking. Production, yes. Effort, no. Now again, got to cut to this lead, can get it to 7 with a 3-point goal.
Navratil on the far side. Hesitation, puts it up, can't finish it.
Just over the basket.
Back the other way. Here's Wilkins to the basket, can't make it, but she's fouled.
That's a nice take from Coe down the left sideline. Instead of pulling it out, she said, hey, let me make a beeline to the basket. And Wesley is just a little bit off. She uses both hands, could have gone to the left hand, could have made it.
61-50. Wilkins hits the free throw. That's 13 for her.
That's a welcome 13.
And Henshaw with a rebound.
So Wesleyan with 4 minutes left. Got to cut into this lead. Nice take.
Shot up, doesn't fall for Phillips.
Boy, that's a nice take by Claire Phillips. And she's a good free throw shooter. So if she can get these to go down, again, just like Schulte before, saw an opening from right to left.
Phillips hits the free throw.
She's played a tough ball game tonight. On the floor, diving.
Indeed she has.
Giving her body the whole deal.
Getting rattled around and through.
These rims are so soft that even a ball, and that was a prime example right there. On those harder rims, that ball bounces right off. But Wesleyan, I think they've done this on purpose.
So back the other way. Across the timeline. Smith in the corner. Ball kicked out there by Schulte. I think you're right, John. And Schulte.
She had to play some soccer at Duchenne.
I think she did.
I mean, her footwork is impeccable. Impeccable. Watch Hobbs here.
Shot up, no good for Hobbs, and a foul going to go against Wesleyan.
And Coach Dixon's not happy.
He is not.
And again, and that's what attacking the basket does. Look at Hobbs here, left hand. She just goes right into the defense, and she goes, "What happened?" Scupa says, "Hey, what did I do?" But Wesleyan just can't seem to break. You know, they were down 9, Jeff, at one point. Just couldn't get under that.
Shot up and in for Hobbs.
So here we go again. Wesleyan needing a basket.
3:25 to go.
3-pointer will get it to 8. Nice move, hesitation.
Schulte with a reverse, can't finish it. Yes, she can.
That's a nice move by Schulte. I thought she was going to put it up off the glass. She went for straight in. 9-point lead again. That's a 3-possession game here, folks.
Still some time, but not much. And we got a foul.
Put her hands on her. Got to stay solid. Now, she wasn't shooting the ball. There's only 5 fouls here, Jeff.
Well, they go by quarter, and they go into the bonus with 5 fouls each quarter.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
So
that's right. I lost my mind there for a second.
No, that's different. They've instituted some new rules here in recent years in women's college basketball. Second free throw is good.
They had a little slushy brain freeze there, folks.
It's only Wednesday.
Oh, what a move.
Here's Delgado the basket and draws the contact.
Oh, what a nice move by Delgado. Little ball fake. Gets Smith to go sideways, and then she heads down the baseline. Right into Hobbs. Here it is. Okay, now, there you go. Then right down the baseline. Good job. Now she has to make 2.
Free throw bounces through.
Needs this one.
Second free throw, good.
So we're back to 9 again.
And that's going to be, with 2:43 left, yeah, it's still manageable.
Oh, indeed it is. Got to get a steal.
Back the other way.
What a pass.
Lehman across the timeline. Smith.
Well, Hobbs looked like Wes Unseld out there for a second.
Under 2.5 to go.
First Wes Unseld reference.
Yeah, as I say, nice job.
Be careful if you're Navratil. You have 3 fouls.
Shot clock at 7. Hobbs and a low block off the glass and in.
Boy. What can you do about that, Jeff? What can you do about that?
As you see, that's all night. Shot up, doesn't fall. Rebound to Coe.
Oh, beautiful.
Shot up and in. It's Lehman again with another basket.
That's a textbook on the bounce pass in transition.
And a shot up and in. Navratil. And timeout called by Nebraska Wesleyan. 30-second timeout. Minute 52 to go. Down to an 11-point lead for Coe College.
Hi, I'm Ryan with LES's Save Money, Saving Energy, and I wanted to share a hot tip about keeping warm in the wintertime. Instead of turning up your thermostat, turn on a portable space heater. After all, why heat your whole house when you only want the room you're in to be warm and toasty? Oh, that's too toasty. Don't touch that, Gracie. For more energy-saving tips like this, visit us at les.com or do a search for LES Video Vault on YouTube. We'll see you next time.
Out of the timeout, Coe gets it across the timeline. Huber to Schroeder. Right side of the court. Schroeder, Huber on the baseline. Bounce pass inside Lehman, lays it up and in.
Nice look, nice movement.
That's just good ball movement on the part of Coe. Nice denial in the lane as they try to work it back out. In transition, Schroeder cutting the basket. Lehman missing it. Battle for the ball. It's going to be a foul against Wesleyan.
Destiny Smith's going to go to the line. She's played a lot in this ball game, Jeff.
Indeed, she has. Take a look at this again.
She makes the call. Destiny gets her hand in her work at refereeing there.
Free throw is up and in for Destiny Smith.
And again, this is a deep. They're finding out this is a deep team, Jeff. They pull a lot of players in this ball game. Still have 2, 4, 6 players who have not uncovered their warm-ups.
Shot up, doesn't fall. Down to a minute in this game. Stay tuned, we'll have the men's game for you here on the Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network. Nice pick and roll. Bostic can't finish.
Got to finish that. If you're Bostic, get it high off the glass.
Huber with the rebound, back the other way. And then Huber went down. She gets up and starts to hobble.
Yeah, we don't know what happened down there on the baseline.
And she went down, and she went down good, and she's going to be helped off the court.
Wow. Can't put any pressure on that left ankle. Wow.
.42 seconds left. Coe is going to improve to 9-3 in the conference, 12-9 overall. Wesleyan will fall to 4-8, 13-8 overall.
And Coe will win their 8th game in a row after being 4-9. They'll be 12-9.
Navratil from long range can't finish. Last touch by Coe will stay with Wesleyan here with 26.7 seconds to go.
Wesleyan has already matched their win total from a season ago, Jeff, at this point in the season.
And again, they still have a winning record overall. And Delgado was looking for the block for the foul.
But I'm sure Coach Dixon's not satisfied.
Bostic with a high arcing three. It goes long.
Boy, that was a rainmaker.
Now Delgado is going to be called for the kick.
Still playing tough to the end here. That's what Coach Dixon wants to see. He wants to see the effort out of his team, and he's seeing it.
Down to 7 seconds here as Destiny Smith dribbles over here to the right side. And that's going to do it. Your final score is Co 72, Nebraska Wesleyan 58. So the Co-Hawks improved to 12-9 overall, 9-3 in the conference. Nebraska Wesleyan falls to 13-8 overall, 4-8 in conference play. So both teams shake hands, and that'll do it for the women's game here at Snyder Arena. Stay tuned, the men's game's coming up. For John Harris, I'm Jeff Moats. Thanks for watching. You're watching Nebraska Wesleyan basketball on LNK TV Sports.
This LNK TV Sports and Nebraska Wesleyan University Sports Network broadcast was made possible by Lincoln Electric System. It's your electricity, own it. And Nebraska Wesleyan University.